Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Mediumcore. I've been very busy off camera mining. Very busy. So I spent a couple hours mining off camera and it definitely paid off because I got all 12 ancient debris needed to fully convert my gear to netherite. So I now have a full set of netherite armor, a netherite sword, and a netherite pickaxe. So I am completely set in my escapades in the world. And my goal for this episode is to actually find the end stronghold for obvious reasons. And there's just some couple bits and bobs around that I'd like to do. Either later in this episode or earlier in the next episode, I want to work on getting a really good diamond axe and hopefully enchanting that diamond shovel as well, so I can get a full set of tools and then maybe spend another little while mining for netherite to hopefully try and upgrade them to netherite. Oh geez, I'm struggling with lag. There we go. A lot of lag, okay. But now all my tools are repaired. Love mending. That's one of the best things Mojang's ever added. Seriously, one of the best things ever. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get a full set of netherite tools as well, because that would just be really handy, especially when my tools break and stuff. And I can put mending on all of them without feeling like I've wasted a mending book. So that'll be handy, and then I can, of course, repair them instead of have to make new ones all the time, which will be really handy. Because I don't like making new tools. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But yeah, so I've been busy with that. And it definitely paid off. I used about 32 pickaxes. I think I used 31 actually. But I got the 12 netherite and 12 ancient debris, I suppose, to make the 3 ingots that I needed. It did take quite a while, but it was definitely worth it. And yeah, so now with that out of the way, I'm gonna grab some Eyes of Ender, and I'll get on with the actual part of today's video. Alright, I've got everything I could need to go on a voyage, and that's just what I'm gonna do. I've got 16 Eyes of Ender to throw. Honestly, if I use math, I probably won't need that many, but better safe than sorry. And then I've got 12 set aside for the portal itself. Disclaimer, I'm not going to fight the Ender Dragon in today's episode. I'm not going to fight the Ender Dragon in tomorrow's episode. I am just finding the location, so when I am prepared, I can do it easily. It will be soon, though. It is not far off. But yeah, with that being said, I think it's time to throw our first Eye of Ender and begin on our voyage. It didn't throw. Ah, there we go. Where did it go? I went this way. I think the one of them broke. Don't tell me they both broke. I didn't even mean to throw them both. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I now know that the fortress is this way. So I shall proceed onward until I find it, and I'll keep y'all updated. quite a while and almost all the eyes being used, I finally found it. And then it took me even longer to dig through it to try and find where the actual portal room was. But in the end, I did find it. So I made a little staircase going all the way down and down and down and down to deep through to the depths below. Oh, geez, hi. Where are you going? So as I was saying, deep down into the depths below, there are lots of mobs. That's to be expected. Right into the portal room. Just got some random... I've got a chest laid out. How is it not nighttime? But I've got a little chest set up. Got a bed. And eventually I'll bring more and more stuff in here to get ready. And I've taken the liberty of putting the Eyes of Ender into the portal frame. So when I'm ready, I can just hop right in. I don't need to take any Eyes of Ender. But that's everything found. That is, at last, the stronghold. It took actually not too long to get here. I'm actually not terribly far away from home, which was really nice. But it was quite annoying to get here because the way the place the Eye of Ender actually ended up dropping in was literally dead center in a river, and I didn't want to dig through a river. Ow, that's rude. That took way more health than it should have. But yeah. So I've finally made my way down to the portal room. And in the next couple of episodes, what I'll be doing is gearing up. I want to get a better bow, some better tools. I need to replace my pants. That's probably why I did so much damage. I forgot my pants broke. I might just throw on my netherite armor now. But, yeah, I need to get a better bow. I'd like to get the axe by then, and then I need to get stocked up on some potions. But other than that, I should be pretty set to go. Which way is home? Home is... Home is this way. Yeah, I'm not too terribly far from home, but it did take a bit of time. But that's okay. Ultimately, it was worth it. And what matters is I know I can get back. But yeah, and I did mark off the area with a big pillar, and I remember which direction it was. Eventually, sometime in either the next episode or the coming episodes later, I'd actually like to start connecting a ton of my areas with nether portals so I can go through the nether, because it'll be a lot faster and easier to go through the nether. And one of the places I'm going to connect is the stronghold, of course. I'll connect to the stronghold, the desert, and then probably the ocean monument I found, because I found an ocean monument at one point. Went there, killed one of the Elder Guardians, got a single sponge, and then did a stupid and placed the sponge while another Elder Guardian was still alive. So not my wisest of moments, but yeah, so with that found and the I Spy achievement obtained, that's all I'm going to do for today's episode of Mediumcore. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.